Hey friends, welcome to the YouTube channel all about electronics. So in this question, we have been given this circuit and this voltage source is applied to the given circuit. So we have been given that the internal resistance of this voltage source is equal to 50 ohm. So here we have been asked to find the RMS value of the current which is flowing through this resistor R. So in this circuit, this sinusoidal voltage source is applied as an input. So let's say because of this, some current I is flowing through the given circuit. So this current I can be given as this Vs divided by this 25 ohm, that is this resistor, plus 25 ohm, that is this resistor, plus j omega L, that is the impedance of this inductor, plus 1 divided by j omega C, that is the capacitive reactance of this capacitor, plus 50 ohm, that is the internal resistance of this voltage source. So this will be the overall impedance of the given circuit. So from this we can say that this current I is equal to Vs divided by this 100 ohm plus j omega L plus 1 divided by j omega C. So here we need to find the value of the j omega L as well as the 1 divided by j omega C. So first of all, let us find the value of this j omega L, that is the reactance of this inductor. So here to find the value of the j omega L, first of all we need to know the value of the omega. So for that, if we compare this equation with Vm sin omega t, then here the value of the omega is equal to 20,000 pi. So from this we can say that here this omega L is equal to 20,000 pi times 1 divided by 20 pi. And here the inductance is given in the millihenry. So to convert it into the henry, we need to multiply this term with the 10 to the power minus 3. So after the simplification, this omega L will come out as 1. That means here this j omega L term is equal to j1. Similarly, let us find the value of this 1 divided by j omega c. So here this 1 divided by j omega c is equal to 1 divided by j times this omega, that is 20,000 pi times c, and here the value of the c is equal to 1 divided by 20 pi millifarad, that is equal to 1 divided by 20 pi times 10 to the power minus 3 farad. So once again, if you calculate this value, then it will come out as 1 divided by j, or that is equivalent to minus j. So from this we can say that here this 1 divided by j omega c, that is equal to minus j. So in this way, this j omega L is equivalent to j, while this 1 divided by j omega c is equivalent to minus j. So in a way, these two terms will get cancelled out. That means at the given operating frequency, the impedance of the overall circuit is the resistive. So after the simplification, this I will come out as this Vs divided by 100 ohm. That means if you see the peak value of the current, then that is equal to this Vm divided by 100, where the Vm is the peak value of this voltage. So that is equal to 10 times root 2 divided by 100, or that is equal to root 2 divided by 10 ampere. And if you see the RMS value or the IRMS, then that is equal to Im divided by root 2. That is equal to root 2 divided by 10 times 1 divided by root 2. That is equal to 1 by 10, or in the milliampere, that is equal to 100 milliampere. So from this we can say that for the given circuit, the RMS value of the current is equal to 100 milliampere. And therefore we can say that the RMS value of the current which is flowing through this resistor R is equal to 100 milliampere.